Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and welcome back to another episode of our Battlespot Blast. As you guys can see, we are once again using the same team as Tuesday's episode, and ever so importantly, if you have not seen the last episode, so Tuesday's episode, I really recommend you go check it out, because honestly, I think it was hilarious. I really do. Like, I got absolutely tilted by the dumbest thing in one of the matches. I won't spoil which one. And it was just like the title says, maximum over tilt. And while I was really, I was pretty frustrated, I'll admit. But afterwards when I was editing, honestly, I lost it. I couldn't believe that I was like that upset over the Pokemon match. I thought it was funny. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Anyway, let's talk about this week. You guys, like I said, we have the same team. Mega Blastoise, Tapu Koko with the Fairy MZ move. We have Lycanroc, who didn't get hit the field last episode. So hopefully we can do that this episode. And he's holding the Focus Sash. We have Scarf Chomp, Assault Vest Metagross, I think Assault Vest, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it is because it's not Mega. And then finally, we have the Ultimate Disappointment, and I'm not even going to say anything else about it because that's what it is. This is our team. Let's jump into it. And I just want to say, I don't want to start off with any kind of bad blood between me and Arcanine, right? I'm not going to release it. I don't want to. But if I have to, if I have to, I mean, I will. I don't even know what Enter the Ultra Beast is. So we're gonna find out. But our opponent is 1527, so probably better than us. We see a Garchomp, Mamoswine, Rotom-Wash, Blaziken, Tapu Fini, and drum roll, please, Thunderous. I forgot his name. That's why I did the whole drum roll thing. Now, what are we afraid of? I have zero. Literally zero answers for Rotom-Wash. Maybe Metagross is our best bet. We can Zen Headbutt Flinch because we're talented, of course. So we're gonna need to bring. I'm gonna need to bring him. I think on top of that, if we bring Blastoise shuts down the Mamoswine and it can handle the Blaziken, and we have Ice Beam for the Garchomp, and then finally, Koko for the. What's his name? I don't know what his name is. Oh, do we need Garchomp? I feel like we need Garchomp. Blastoise, Metagross, and Garchomp. Yo, let's do it. I don't even care. Let's leave Blastoise because I mean Blastoise is amazing. Garchomp and Metagross. Because you know what? They're not gonna pick Tapu Koko. I mean Tapu Fini. And even if they do, Steel type will just have to be our answer because that's all we've got. That's all we've got. Metagross should be able to handle it pretty well because, like I said, it's Assault Vest, so we have that awesome defense. And I don't like, again, Tapu Koko is only necessary for that one Pokemon, so I don't really want to like kind of over exaggerate why I need it. At the same time, if he's the only answer to that one Pokemon, then we might have a problem. And that's why you got to build your team properly, right? You got to build your team so that way there's very few chances for a certain Pokemon to be need to be answered by one of your Pokemon and that one Pokemon only, because then obviously that forces your hand and it can cause you to bring a pretty bad team. Either way, we lead off with my beloved Blastoise. If you guys don't know, I love Blastoise so much. And it's blah, 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 blah. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? We're staying in. Because I ain't getting red. They are not opening the book. That is me and reading. Because they're not going to go for an electric type move because they know that I'm going to switch. They know that I'm going to switch into Garchomp. And if they do go for the electric type move, I'm going to be all kinds of upset. So we do Mega Evolve, so they don't switch, that's for certain. And they go for Thunderbolt. Damn it, man. But it's okay, we livin'. We livin'. And Dark Pulse is going to do, whoa, so much damage. Now I think we can go for the switch out. Okay, hang on, let me look at that team real quick. Nothing on their team gets outsped by Blastoise, apart from maybe, at best, Mamoswine. At the same time, we kind of need Mamoswine for that Blastoise. Sorry, we kind of need Blastoise for that Mamoswine. That's a bit of a bad play, I just realized that. Do we think they'll go for Thunderbolt again, even though they don't have to? I think so. So we'll switch. Will we though? Again, Blastoise is probably in Ice Shard range anyway, So I think we'll just go for it. We'll just go for it. We'll just get killed. We'll find out if they're going to go for the Thunderbolt. We'll see what happens. But I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think letting Blastoise die is going to matter because of the... I guess... the fact that... now the question is... we might have to go for Stone Edge here. Which is a problem. Well, judging by the damage, I think it might be Scarfed. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna make a hard read. I know it says super effective, but obviously this Pokemon has Levitate. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go for the Earthquake. Because they're gonna switch out into Tapu Fini. 100%. I guarantee it. I'm gonna assume Choice Specs means they have to switch up Pokemon. They can't just switch their move. And we're gonna go for Earthquake. Because that did a lot of damage to a Mega Blastoise. I mean, Mega Blastoise is tanky. The Rotom switch comes in. What are we going to see? Blaze. Oh my god. They should one-shot. Unless you're Focus Sash. We made the hard read! Let's go. That was sick. So, I don't know if they, for a fact, were specs, but they definitely didn't have an answer for us, which is great. And now we've dwindled them down one Pokemon, which is a huge threat. And now we have Thundurus out here, which is, of course, a bad time for us. So we're going to switch into Metagross. And the only thing we can really do with Metagross is Zen Headbutt. But that's fine. I think we'll stay with Metagross and Zen Headbutt all we want. And then it comes down to it at the end. Obviously, the best move is Outrage, so we'll go for Outrage. Hidden Power. What's Hidden Power? Is it going to be Ice, probably? Yep, Ice. It has to be Ice. Like, I think anything else common would have been Fire or something super effective against Metagross. And now, like I said, the best move for us to go for is Zen Headbutt. And if it comes down to it in the very end, of course, we will need to go for some Bullet Punches. I know it's not very effective, but it's better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. So let's see how much damage this thing can do to us. Zen Headbutt, of course, is also our best move for both of my opponent's remaining Pokemon, which is awesome. And I mean, speaking of awesome, we didn't see Mamoswine and we didn't see Tapu Fini in this fight, so that's good. I'm happy about that. Tapu Koko wouldn't have been a bad pick for this matchup because of the certain Pokemon that they had. We would have been fine if we had picked him, but I'm happy with what we chose. Kind of sucks that Blastoise had to die in like one turn, but it's fine. Blastoise hit that Rotom Wash like a truck, and I'm actually forgetting the fact that Rotom Wash has almost no health, which is a really good situation for us. If this thing is Specs or Scarfed, my opponent's screwed. I doubt it though. It just... Okay, we see a Z move. Fighting type Z move. What move would this originate from? What fight? What are you gonna? Are you gonna be a full power Z move? Yeah, full Z move. All that pummeling, obviously. But what is this? Is this Focus Blast? This might be Focus Blast. I mean, I'm a person who uses Z Focus Blast as a thing, and we do live it quite substantially, which honestly makes me think there's a pretty high chance that we can live an actual Focus Blast. Yo, Metagross, you're a beautiful creature. Did anyone ever tell you that? You're an absolutely beautiful creature. So glossy, so shiny, so pristine, so meta, if you will. Because I think Metagross is actually one of the most effective tactics available. A fun fact, for the longest time, I had no idea that is what meta meant. Like, I always thought that, you know, I don't know if you guys understand like the whole term of metadata. It's like data about data. And I thought like, you know, like the data inside the data, similar to like the meta would be like the game inside the game in a way. Like, you know, you have the game of Pokemon, but then within the game of Pokemon, you have the intense competitive battling scene. That's what I'm thinking. That's where my brain's going. This is probably gonna... The God! See, if we weren't that shiny, we wouldn't have reflected half of that lightning. Which I don't even think that's how reflective things work, or how lightning works, but it doesn't matter. Because I'm just here to talk absolute nonsense while you watch me, on rare occasions, win battles. On rare occasions. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't think my opponent... why didn't I go for Bullet Punch? It was for dodge. No, okay. If we dodged. Now, obviously, my opponent's going for Hydro Pump because they know they can't go for Thunderbolt. I mean, maybe this thing is gonna be like Choice Scarf. Wait, I'm Choice Scarf. It wouldn't outspeed me anyway. So it looks to me like clicking Outrage wins us the game. So we're gonna focus right now because I don't want to misclick. So fight. outrage. Because I'm not going to lie to you. If you were to tell me that there was a chance that I was going to like see the word super effective and hit earthquake, I would believe you. Because it's something I would do. That's kind of the mistake that I would make. But miraculously, we win the first match, which is all kinds of exciting. And you guys can see today we're the opposite of tilt. We are the definition of anti-tilt. I don't even know what that means, but that's what we are. Anyway, it was a good match. I enjoyed it. It kind of went pretty smoothly, especially the hard read. I'm really happy with the hard read because I was like, I could go for the Stone Edge. It would have hurt Blaziken quite a bit. It wouldn't have killed it though because I believe it is neutral. And of course, I almost forgot that we would be locked into the move until, like, just as I chose to go for Earthquake, I was like, hang on a second, we would be locked into the wrong move. So yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. And now, let's move on to our next match. And hopefully, today we can get 2 wins once again, and we'll be going plus. Because right now we are going plus. We are 5-5, but we have 4 points over that middle ground. So I'll take all the points I can get. Now, what I really want to do is... Yo, this person is 1 point behind us. I'm loving this team. We see... You know what we actually see right here? Absolutely no reason to use Lycanroc. Why? I don't understand. I just want to use Lycanroc. I mean, technically, he has Brick Break and stuff like that, but that's not going to kill anything. What am I talking about? It's not a... Yo, if, like, Dusk Lycanroc could be fighting type, I would lose my mind. I would love it. I would absolutely love it. I kind of wish, midday, like... Imagine if Lycanroc midday was fighting and then Lycanroc midnight was dark. That would be really nice. Anyway. We need Blastoise because we see Dragonite and we need Ice Beam. We need to bring Tapu Koko for the... It looks like... Yeah, Blastoise, Tapu Koko, and Garchomp are my most necessary picks. So we're going to leave Tapu Koko because we can Volt Switch into anyone we want. Garchomp, of course, we're just going to bring for that insane speed, and then Blastoise, of course. It's our Mega of choice in this episode, and it seems like the only answer to quite a few of their Pokemon. It's sadly enough, Ferrothorn is one of those Pokemon, so I don't know how well we'll fare. We don't have a single Fire-type move on this team, I don't think. Yeah, no. I could have Fire Fang on Lycanroc, but I don't have Fire Fang on Lycanroc, so that's just that face. But Koko is here, and we see Hippowdon. So, remember those lies I spread about Volt Switching? Yeah, they're lies. Electric Surge. Alright, so we're going to have to switch into Blastoise, which really, really sucks. I didn't even think about this whole situation. Or, I could be an absolute madman and go for Grass Knot. Because he's going to predict the switch. I had speed anyway. I'm holding an air balloon. He has no idea. Let's see. I'll take the half. Stealth Rock. I like that. I like that a lot. So we're going to force a switch. Because we can KO. And I'm assuming this person actually thought that I was going to switch out. But, I mean, today I'm feeling confident. And I'm feeling ballsy. So, that's how we're going to play today. As you can tell, we're being pretty confident and ballsy. And right now, like I said, forcing the switch, or they're going to have to let Hippowdon go down. They do let Hippowdon go down, or they have faith in the rolls, and they think I'm going to get the lowest roll of all time, but I did not. So, we Gucci. And now it's 2v1. I mean, sure, you have Stealth Rocks and Sandstorm, but I don't care, man. I got no Focus Sashes on the team. I got no Flying or Flying-type Pokemon on the team. We should be alright. Actually, no, Flying on Fire. Fire is the other type. Is that the only 2 types that Rock type is super effective against? I think it might Ice. 3 types. That's pretty average, right? 3 types, like, you know, for a weakness, or like 3 types for a thing. That's pretty average, I reckon. I mean, sure, some of them have like none or 1, but I mean, average is fine. I'm pretty sure Grass type has a Short Straw, being weak to Poison, Bug, Fire, Flying, Ice. Do we have any just Grass Pokemon? We do have some. We do have some, right? I'm sure we have some Pokemon that are just Grass type, and they're just like, hey, please don't let me get hit by any attack. I know a lot of them in Generation 1 were Grass Poison. It's like Victory Bell, Vileplume, Bulbasaur, and its evolution line, of course. Like, those guys are all Grass Poison. What is this? Lucario. I really want to Twinkle Tackle this Pokemon. I really do. And you know what? I'm going to. Because I'm crazy. Yo, I don't know if you guys saw that, but I mean, you probably did see it. But the game lagged like crazy as I was clicking that move. I like clicked. What was the move that I had there? Dazzling Gleam? Yeah, I clicked Z move, then I clicked Dazzling Gleam, and then Twilight thing came up, and then or Twinkle Tackle came up, and then it got clicked. Interesting. Anyway, Mega Lucario has arrived. And let's go for the Twinkle Tackle. I'm glad we outspeed. Though I'm not surprised. I'm pretty sure we have base 130. And then he has base 112, so the math kind of checks out. Do you reckon he can live this? It is neutral. And I mean, I'm sure Thunderbolt wouldn't have been that much weaker because of electric terrain, but still, I mean, this is more fun, right? I hope you... Okay, hang on, real quick. I hope you guys appreciated the thumbnail. Wow, I got a crit. That was meaningless, probably, but I don't know. I hope you guys appreciated the thumbnail of last video, because like I told you, it's called Maximum Overtilt, and I got a screenshot of where not only is Mimikyu's head tilted because the disguise is broken, but Tapu Koko is like mid-animation, and he's like tilted himself as well, like, you know, swaying left and right. I thought that was hilarious. Either way, the Pokemon who I should have used Dazzling Gleam / Twinkle Tackle on is now here, so we're going to use it again. We're going to break the Marvel Scale, Multi-Scale, that's what it's called. We figured that out last episode or the episode before that. The Dargon Dance is here. Now, sadly for us, this is where we lose. Because, well, he's going to get buffed by Sandstorm too, which is nice. It's a little bit of damage for us. What else did we bring? Did we bring Garchomp? Oh boy, we did. So, I have +1 speed with my choice Scarf. So does this Dragonite. My base speed is naturally higher than his, so I should be faster. And, I mean... yeah, we should be fine. And if he goes for another Dragon Dance right now, he dies because Dazzling Gleam will kill without the multi-scale defense. E-Speed. No confidence in your Pokemon there, my friend, which is going to put you in the grave without even taking out a single one of my Pokemon. Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko is here. Out of the box. Ready to party in battle. I love it. Was that a 3-sweep with Tapu Koko? It was, right? We were like, we should probably switch out against the Hippowdon. But then we were like, you know what? Nah, let's just go in. And we did just that. Exciting. We're on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. We are on a roll. I'm excited. Man, I can't believe I didn't like playing this game for a while. I mean, I can believe it after the last episode. But, like, I mean, it has its ups and downs. I still enjoy it. Again, like I said... when I watched last episode and I was like, Arcanine, how could you do this to me? I needed you and you failed me. That tilted me, but when I watched it was hell funny, man. I loved it. I thought it was fun. Anyway, let's go on to the last match of this episode. And once again, I'm going to itch my nose because I don't know what it is. We at 520. Is this the all-time high for this season? That's embarrassing. But, let's go for the Island Kahuna music because we are the big kahuna this episode. And no matter what happens, that's a lie. We're going to try to bring Lycanroc. 1530, our friend Alberta from Canada is here. And damn it, Lycanroc. I like it. I love this team. Holy everything. I love this team. So we have Durant, Florges. Yeah, Florges. I always be like, is actually what it's meant to be called? Florges or Florges? But obviously, it's gorgeous and it's a flower, so it's Florges. Anyway. Then we have Chandelure, which means Blastoise is our best friend. I also want to bring Tapu Koko because I am all kinds of afraid of Sableye. And then, you know what? I say we don't have a single Fire-type move on this team. And I'm an absolute idiot. Because, I mean, look at the Pokemon that must not be named in the bottom right. We have Arcanine. So I think we'll bring Arcanine as well. Arcanine, Tapu Koko, and... Blastoise. So we'll do that. We'll leave Tapu Koko. It's kind of weird choosing not to bring any of my pseudos or the Pokemon that I actually wanted to feature this week. I'm sorry, Lycanroc. I love you. You'll probably be in my first battle, the Wi-Fi battle team, because you're better in Wi-Fi battles. Anyway. I think you are anyway. Like I said, Arcanine and Blastoise. Arcanine, we got off on the wrong foot in last episode. But I hope today that you can come through for us and get us this third win. That'd be amazing. And of course, we'll bring Arcanine forward. What's his name? Bug Boy. Bug Steel thing. Fortress. That's his name. Yo, this music is actually pretty intense. What music is this? I think this is just the training music, isn't it? No. Did I change the music? I have no idea. I'm all kinds of confused. This thing's fast, so I'm already afraid. You know what we're gonna go for? We're going straight for it. We're going for Grass Knot. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. He'll never expect it. He'll switch into something that dies to Grass Knot. He'll never expect it. But in reality, we're actually gonna go for the Volt Switch because I'm not insane. Despite all the nonsense I babbled. Yo, did you notice how similar we looked for a second there, side by side, with our like kind of little parts of our bodies, you know, sticking out, and then blah blah blah. Yeah. Anyway, I've lost it. I've officially lost it. Now, who wants to go up against Florges? This thing has mad special defense, right? So why don't we use Arcanine? That's my vote. And I mean, I guess we can Will-O-Wisp it. Well, like, there's no rule that says I can't burn it. That such a thing does not exist, so I'm going to do it. Just because it's not a physical Pokemon. Yeah, that's right. Intimidated. Good luck hitting me with your play... Lefties, right? Yeah, good. I was going to get afraid for a second. This thing's going to be hard to kill. Let's lead up with a Flare, but see how much damage we can do. It's Stab. It's not in the sun, but it should be. If when the morning sun brought out the sun, that would be so broken. Oh my goodness. Pretend I never said that. That's insane. Come on, Arcanine. I believe. Was there a dead pixel on my screen? Or is my screen dirty? Because there was like a black spot on Arcanine's fur. No, definitely my screen's just dirty. Flare Blitz, let's go. I should clean my screen. I should do that. But not now, obviously. What a monster. I respect you for that play. But that wasn't enough HP. I think we kill. I'm pretty convinced we kill. And even if we don't, we're doing a little bit more damage than Synthesis, so we should be able to beat it eventually. And of course, even though we're taking damage while we're attacking it, the Florges, we can also use Morning Sun to get back. And there you go, Florges goes down. That is amazing. Oh my goodness, Arcanine. You may be surrounded by electricity, but today you are not getting paralyzed, and I love that. You beautiful creature. Look, like this is how like life Fortress. Are you insane? You do realize that I'm a fire-type Pokemon who wants to click Flare Blitz. Like, I want to. It's literally what I live for. I'm not gonna lie to you. Looking down at my DS, and then looking at my screen, the actual desktop display is so much more vibrant. Unbelievable. Like, that might be because, like, viewing angles on the DS go tilted. Maybe it looks better. It looks a bit better. Sturdy? Oh, no. Self-destruct? Ow, what? Oh, right, recoil. I was like... I like how it didn't really need to go for counter. I had Rocky Helmet too! I forgot! Yo! I was like, why are you dying? And then I realized I have Rocky Helmet as well. That's so funny. We saw another Pokemon first, didn't we? Chandelure. Yo. Blastoise. We need you, my friend. It's time to win the Pokemon battle. I don't know why I'm talking like this, so I'm sorry. I'll stop. I apologize. I sincerely apologize. Look at this beautiful shiny Chandelure. I think regular Chandelure looks better because I think doesn't regular Chandelure have like the purple fire, which is kind of ghostly but also really cool because purple is a cool color. This one's a bit more normal, but I think the green on the lamp is a bit weird. Yeah, I can actually see the color of normal Chandelure on the bottom screen. Mega Evolve. Technically, both these moves are about equal. Water Pulse is a little bit stronger, so we're gonna go for Water Pulse, obviously. But I think Stab makes them 90, and obviously Dark Pulse is 80, and then they both get boosted by Mega Launcher, so they're pretty close. They're pretty close in power. Energy Ball. Predictable. Scary. But not enough. Because watch this. Ooh. 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 Okay, Blastoise. Nimble. Use those thick feet and hop away. Nope. 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 Bye, Blastoise. You did good. You did. I'm proud of you. Okay? You took this man down to 1 HP. You know what? You're giving Tapu Koko all of the opportunity to look pretty in this episode. Now, I'm scared of this thing. If this thing is choice in any way, I'm in trouble. Choice scarfed. No, it wouldn't one-shot me with Energy Ball, right? It would not one-shot me with Energy Ball. That's crazy. Am I going to BM? Or am I just going to go for a Thunder? I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. I don't want to BM. I've already done one Twinkle Tackle in the episode. That's more than enough. More than enough. Now, Tapu Koko. End this Chandelure. Someone's Googling speed tiers. I wonder if I can ask my phone and be like, okay, Google, which Pokemon is faster? It didn't come up. Never mind. But yeah, it'd be cool if I could be like, okay, Google, which Pokemon has a higher base speed? Chandelure or Tapu Koko? Now that would be one hell of a mobile assistant. Thunderbolt, let's go. And what do you know? A miracle has happened, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you. I might be just all kinds of, insane. But I think we just won 3 matches in an episode, which is kind of wild. Oh my goodness. I'm excited, guys. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I had a lot of fun recording it. It was... I don't know. It was fun because I really feel like I didn't see super boring teams. We saw people with Chandelure. I mean, it's a good Pokemon, don't get me wrong. But we didn't see Chandelure on every team. We saw... This person had Florges. This person had... Durant. We had all sorts of other cool variety, which I really liked. It was a really fun battle. Of course, I'm going to save the battle video. And... oh my goodness. This episode had everything. It had redemption for Arcanine. It had Tapu Koko literally showing us why it is the guardian deity of our rating. And, I mean, just... the first match, man, it was all beautiful. It was all beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys hit that like button. And of course, if you guys want to see more episodes from this series, as well as other Pokemon related series on my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button also. And of course, there's that bell icon there. Click that and you can get notified every time a video uploads. And of course, everyone get excited for the return of Shiny Saturday. I'm excited. And don't forget, Wi-Fi battles this weekend. It will happen. I promise you this. I promise you there will be a Wi-Fi battle stream this weekend. And everybody who participates, everyone who battles me, gets a shiny after our battle. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. I was kind of thinking, this is kind of random thought, but I was thinking of doing it so that way, if you win, you get a shiny. But I'm like, there's no fun in that, man. Forcing everyone to try so hard to get a shiny. Plus, it's going to kind of promote stream sniping, which is not fun. Anyway, not important. Either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. And until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.